close you gonna let me get?
Good morning, good morning. Marmalade on the trail, or what's supposed to be a trail. Hopefully I can do this without getting too beat up. It is July 21st, Friday, and this is my 139th day on trail, 139. A little frustrated right off the bat. I tried to show you a couple, but I walked a quarter mile, so 0.25 miles, and had 16 blowdowns. And half of them were difficult to get around. Then I showed you it's been nothing but overgrown. I'm going flat or downhill for a little bit, so I thought, well, I may have overgrown, but right now it's okay. You get little patches of this where it's nice. And then the whole trail is completely grown over. Very, very frustrating. So, lots of interesting things today. I mentioned the other day, it's supposed to be the hottest day. Where I'm going in Mount Shasta, it's supposed to be 112 today, and I'm up in the mountains, so that helps some, but we'll see if it happens. You never know with weather, right? It could be normal, but being up high helps. Unfortunately, in about 4 miles, we started downhill climb, downhill climb, downhill descent. Literally, it's kind of crazy to look at the way it looks like on the app, 13 miles. Very gradual, of course, and we go down about 3,200 feet. So it's like I've busted my you-know-what to get up the elevation over the last 2 days. It's been crazy hard work. And now I'm giving it all up. And it's one thing when you go into town, that's what you have to do, is go out of the mountains and get in town. Here, I have a blow down here. Show you a typical one. Get over here. Yeah, and they're kind of, sometimes they wreak havoc. They're like in weird angles and stuff. That's number 17, by the way, for today. I've only been on trail a mile and a half. You don't mind going downhill when you're going to town, because that's what you have to do, and it gets hotter, but we're going downhill, it looks like, just for nothing. I started today 46 miles from the turnoff to hitch in Mount Shasta. And I'm going to try to do 26 miles a day. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to be honest with you. I am not hiking that late today. I'm just not doing it. I want to get in 4 days, but I'm trying to save days so that I can catch up for starting out slow. But, I was really mad at myself for doing all that yesterday, and not mad at myself. It's just, I don't want to get in this habit where I hike every single minute of the day, pass out and get up at 4:45, just do it over again, especially when I'm not enjoying it. I'm trying to keep a good attitude. Started thinking, why am I doing this and all that kind of stuff. It's the normal stuff you think out here. This is damn hard. There's no way to show it or express it. Any of you that have done it know how hard it is. Get eaten alive by bugs, just non-stop. If you stop, they attack you. It doesn't matter where you are, even when you got bugs flying in your eyes and your ears, and you can go down the list. But for me, I think weather is the hardest thing. And of course, having a trail that you could actually hike. I think we're going into an overgrown part, so you get to see that. But I had a casualty yesterday, and Cameron, this is for you. I didn't realize it till this morning. I told you that when I fell yesterday, I told everybody I fell and lost one of my water bottles. And next to that water bottle is Marmalade Jr. It's a little animal that Cameron gave me, orange one, just to keep me company and to think of him. And I don't need that, Cameron, to think of you, by the way, but it did help, you know, whenever I looked at it. But so when I lost the bottle, he was still in there, no problem. Then when I got to water and took a nap, I had to fill up water, and I put my rubberized 2-liter bag in this pocket here next to him, and he was in there. But I told you I went through 5 million things of bush yesterday, and it was very frustrating. Literally got the crap beat out of me by branches and stuff. And apparently he got grabbed and snagged by a branch. I had my arm in front of it to protect the bag so it didn't pop, because it's my water filter bag, and also to protect Marmalade Jr. But I just want you to know I apologize if you're upset, but it was unintentional. So maybe somebody on the trail will find him and bring him to me behind me. If not, hopefully he finds a good home by somebody, a hiker. But that was the casualty. Lastly, the one good note for today, for me, it's huge. I have a big milestone today. I don't know how many miles. I want to say it was around 12-ish for the day. I have to hope I can remember it. But I'm not going to give it away, but you got to watch, okay? It's a big milestone. I'm excited about it. And you do these things, and sometimes the milestones are what help you get to each step, you know. Trying to think about, oh, yeah, I'm at Campo and I'm going to just go to Canada, you know, that's easy. That's not what gets you there. It's all the milestones. It's getting to each town, you know. Each thing, like the Burning Falls or Crater Lake or things like that, things that are milestones. So I have a milestone today, a big one. Maybe the biggest one except for finishing. So stay tuned for that. All right, this is long enough. I think I'm about to climb a little bit, so I'm gonna let you go here. And I actually have a little bit of open trail, which is nice. All right, see you down the trail. Quick update, it's 8:20. I've done 5.5 miles. A lot of climbing in that, and in the exposed sun, as you could tell earlier on. I'm on the backside of the mountain now going down, and somehow it's, I don't know, I didn't look exactly, but 13 miles roughly downhill. That'd be great, because then I'll be at 18.5 miles for the day. If I want to do 26, then I only have, 8 miles more. And should be able to do that, but you don't know the condition of the trail. It's been marvelous today. You know, as down as I was yesterday, I'm hoping it was just concentrated crap on one day. Just everything that could be difficult was. So I'm hoping for that. It's slowly been opening up trail-wise. I've only had like 3 or 4 blowdowns since I last spoke, so that's good. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully this day is better, and we got to get to that milestone, baby. Yes. So, have I left you in suspense long enough? Here's the deal. I'm at mile marker 1467. Very ordinary number. There's no icon on the app for a water source or a great tent site or anything like that. But what does this mean? What does this mean? Yes, it means that I have connected every single mile from Campo to here, 1,467 miles. But that's not what this moment means. 2,000 miles, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby, yeah. $2,000, baby, $2,000. That means we need, I think we only need what, 653 left to finish this trail? 2,000 miles. It's funny, I remember just, it seems like yesterday, but it was 3 years ago when I hit 1,000 miles. I was hiking with that Ryan with 2 ends. And we were just before Mazama Village, before Crater Lake. And who would have known it would have taken 3 more years, but I did it. "2,000 miles of this wonderful, incredible, and most difficult and frustrating trail." Woo. All right, let's get the rest of it done. So there's thankfully a lot of water coming down from this mountain. I've been getting it every 4 miles, so I could carry more and all that, but I've just been stopping. I'm right around 3 miles to 3 different things, but at the start of the bottom lasts for a little while, but there's a bridge, and somebody that was coming northbound said that there may be 2 chances for trail magic, so it'd be a nice celebration for my 2,000 miles. And so we will see when we get down there. After the bottom, you know, it's a few miles of kind of flat, and then there's some climbing. So I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do today, and it is really hot. I'm getting lower and lower, so I'm gonna be at like 1,500 feet or 2,000, something like that, when I get down there. But I may not make it tomorrow. I'm gonna try like heck, but I am not hiking until dark again and just thrashing myself. So I've got a big climb out of here. I'm gonna get up near the top. There may be some service. Do about 22, maybe more. I was trying to do 26, but we'll see how it goes. If I do 26, then I got a shot at getting into town tomorrow. If not, because we'll have about 20 miles tomorrow. But if not, I have enough food and everything because I don't eat much. To do a 4th day tomorrow and then roll in on the 5th day and then do a narrow or 0. So that's the plan right now. We'll see how it goes today. It's only 12 o'clock exactly right now, so I've got a lot of daylight left.